Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick get ready with me while I get ready to probably film another perfume video that's not this one. So this is going to be my weekly get ready with me perfume chat video for this week. So I'm really trying not to buy perfume, and that whole Sephora sale came up, which I never buy perfume at retail stores. I don't do that very often, I think almost at all. I don't do that anymore. I'm just very much a gray market person. But I was tempted to buy a makeup item. I was gonna get this Hourglass ambient lighting palette, which is a lot smaller than I thought. I was gonna get this in the Sephora sale, but it apparently costs a lot of money still because it's $90 before the sale. So I ended up manifesting this for free. And then I made a tiny order on Ulta. What I was looking for was a cool toned eyeshadow palette because I saw I've been seeing a bunch of people posting cool tone looks. I guess that's what's cool now. I was never really into cool tones. I loved like that whole like gunmetal. I just never really gravitated towards cool tones, but I've been inspired by Veronica Says. She's been into like cool tone palettes lately, and I saw a look that Amy Glam did. I'll post a picture of it, so I'm gonna try to make something like that from what I can remember. And I got this little Milani palette to do that with. So let's get started. I'll do my base first. Alright, so we're going to test out this little Milani Cool Tone palette. It is in the shade Call Me Old Fashioned. And it's just a little mini palette of it. I only spent $5.99 on this, which is all I'm willing to spend on cool tones, only because I'm just not that invested. I am a warm tone person. Let's just get to my makeup. I want to be on here the least amount of time with no makeup. We'll talk later. Let's do this. So satisfying. And I'll be using this beautiful mirror. Oh my gosh, this is such an upgrade. Wait, I can't show you guys a mirror, but there's such beautiful, good quality mirror. Oh, too good of quality. Chill out. I don't put bloopers at the end of my videos anymore because my whole life is a blooper. The whole video is a blooper nowadays. Oh wait. I want to smell a bunch of new releases. I've been really like out of the loop lately, which is probably a good thing for my purchasing addiction, to just not be caught up on what's new and exciting. It's helped a lot, probably. I'm trying not to get into it. Should I tell you guys this dumb thing I did? Alright, so the dumb thing I did is I made an impulsive purchase. Get it? I just made my own word. I made an impulsive purchase in the middle of the night. You know those purchases? Valentino Donna Born in Roma Pink PP. I bought that like right when it first came out. I shouldn't have. This is not, I put too much of this on. I look like a ghost. So I can literally almost make anything work. I still have some of my old school skills, but yeah, I actually did makeup back in the day, so like I can work with anything. You can give me like any random shade and I will make it work. Alright, so the story time was I made a dumb purchase and I bought Pink Peepee. And I totally regretted it right away. I knew that I made a mistake, that it was impulsive. So I have it sitting there, and I do plan on returning it because it's the right grown-up thing to do. I'm going to return it, and I'm not going to smell it. I'm not going to open it because it feels wasteful and unfair to open it. I will just return it, and somebody else could hopefully purchase it. And I'm not even going to bother smelling it because I doubt that it's going to be the most amazing perfume I've ever smelled. I highly doubt that. I shouldn't have bought it. I've been trying to do better. So yeah, I'll definitely be returning that just because I'm trying to do so much better about purchasing perfumes. I'm trying to not keep up with any of the trends, none of the stuff that's coming out. I'm trying not to get sucked in, you know, because oh my gosh, for the holidays it's so hard not to get sucked in. I feel like that's why some of these designers are coming out with some perfumes, because it's the holidays and people are down to spend, to drop a couple $100s on even a designer perfume, or they'll just ask for it as a gift, you know. I'm just trying not to feed this cycle of like buy, 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 buy. This is the newest best thing. Until next week when there's a newest best thing. It's this vicious cycle and I'm trying to get out of it. I think I'm doing okay. Hey, and no shame if you're in it. Like if that's your thing, like that's totally cool. You know what I need to get? I need to get a corrector because these under eye bags are starting to be no joke. I'm gonna need one of those peachy correctors, you know? So if you guys know of a good one, like a really good one. So I'm trying not to be as influenced by social media and like trends, but it's very hard not to because I totally get sucked in. Another thing is I've been stopping at stores like Marshalls and Ross. And they are so stocked up for the holidays. I'm curious to smell Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana, but honestly, I'm never much of a fan of any Dolce & Gabbana perfumes. So although I'm curious, I'm not like actively seeking it out, you know? Oh, you know which one I'm so curious about is Sharita's new perfume that just launched. I just know it's gonna be bomb and classy and elegant and beautiful, just like her. I'm so excited. I would love to smell that. And I'm excited for her, but you know, I'm trying not to make any purchases. But if anybody wants to send me a decant, I would love that because I just can't justify spending that money right now when I'm on a no-buy. But I would love to support her, and if I wasn't. I also have a big issue with Navitus perfumes. They've never worked out for me, so that's also why I can't blind buy it, you know? But I would love to just do it to support her. She's so gorgeous. She's absolutely stunning and always just looks amazing and well put together. Her perfume sold out like in, I think, less than 24 hours or something like that. It's sold out. And it looks like it's delicious with gourmand notes. But the issue that I have with Navitus is them using so much ISOE super that it's unbearable. I can't even enjoy it. I can't even smell the perfume that's behind the ISOE super. So I can't take that risk. Did you guys know that I'm not that girly? Like, I try to be. I have to put like a conscious effort to be feminine. It doesn't just come natural to me. So I don't like things like actually doing my nails or things like that. It's not even something that I do on a regular basis. But I actually got my nails done and they don't look that great, but it was an impulsive decision. I was walking by a salon, but I got hard gel instead of acrylic. So they don't hurt like usually. Usually those nails, like the acrylic ones, they hurt. They are so aggressive and they feel so tight on my nails that I can feel them at all times. I have like some sensory stuff, you know, because ADHD and all that stuff. Some sensory issues and I can feel them at all times. Like imagine just feeling your nails at all times when you have acrylic nails. And that's why I hardly ever get my nails done. It's like with eyelashes or even foundations that are very thick. I can feel it on my face at all times, like contacts or like I said, eyelashes. I'm like constantly aware of them, so I avoid things like that. But these hard gel nails, I don't really feel them. They're very easy on my senses. So I like that. They cost like a little bit more. They cost an extra $15 to do hard gel instead of acrylic, but definitely worth it if they're not messing with my senses, you know? I think I'm gonna leave my eyebrows alone, not because they're done or perfect, but because if I keep going, they might just get worse. So I'm about to go through all of my gourmands, and I already know like 3 or 4 that I'm gonna declutter, and I'm just gonna go through everything that's similar because I do not see the point in keeping things. I don't see the point of keeping perfumes that are very similar, like 3, 4 of the same type of perfume, if that type of perfume is not my absolute favorite. Does that make sense? Like, if it's not in my top 10 scent profile, I shouldn't have more than 1 or 2 of that scent profile. Like, when it comes to raspberry perfumes, I need 10 of them. Like, I need a smoky raspberry, I need a fruity raspberry, I need a shampoo-y raspberry, I need a raspberry syrupy gourmand because I love raspberry and patchouli fragrances, fruit chilies, or things like that. So it's okay for me to have multiples of those because I will love them all. But when it comes to something like a woody vanilla, like Cheirosa 40, Vanilla Woods by Seven Virtues. All of those have a very similar feel, at least to me, so I won't see the little differences in them or really be able to appreciate them. To me, they all smell the same, they just have a slightly different opening. Like some of them will be a little more plummy. Cheirosa 40 was like a plummy, woody vanilla, and then Seven Virtues I think is a pear woody vanilla, but I get a different juicy opening, but the dry down feels the same to me. So I don't see the point in having like 5 or 6 different varieties. So I plan on getting rid of things like that, you know. It's like one of them will do the trick when I'm in the mood for that type of scent profile. I'm putting the camera this close because people say they can't hear me and I forgot to talk loud. Whoa, that's so much more pigmented than I thought. I need to chill. Too much blush, but it's already done. I can't do anything. You guys probably can't tell because bright lights really wash you out. Oh well. Anyways, let's move on. I will be here. I can be here too long. Am I boring now, guys? Am I boring because I'm not obsessed anymore? I mean, I'm still an obsessive person. I'm just not obsessed with perfume right now to that level. I'm still wearing it every day. You know what I've been wearing this last week quite a bit? I've been wearing a sample of Scarlet Poppy by Jo Malone, and that's been very lovely. Lovely? I've been layering Scarlet Poppy with Velvet Petals by Victoria's Secret because Ksenia said to do so, so I listened. And I think they do go really well together. And I really, really like it. It's like a powdery, kind of nutty, a little bit gourmand, but a little bit grown up. It smells mature, but in the perfect way. I use mature as a good thing because mature feels grown and it feels like not girly, it feels grown up. That's how I use mature. So I do not mean that in a negative way whatsoever. But that's what I'm getting from Scarlet Poppy, like a mature woman, and I love it. But I don't think I'm gonna purchase it. It's really, really nice. It's just not something that I'm like, oh, this is intoxicating, because I now have intoxicating perfumes. So it's very hard for me to be obsessed with perfumes that are not intoxicating, you know? Have I ever done a video of intoxicating perfumes? Do you guys know? Because I don't know. I might have. I can't recall. I still have all the same methods of doing makeup from like 2016. And a lot of times when I'm doing my makeup, I'm like 2016 called and they want their makeup look back because I'm still living in 2016 makeup. Like, I'm still a warm tone person. I love my warm tones. Even before warm tones blew up, like back in 2016, 2018 when they did. Even before that, I was obsessed and there wasn't burgundy and like orangey eyeshadows, so I would use blushes. You guys think I can do that look, that gray one? Or you guys think it'll look like a smoky mess? Like I got punched in the face and got a black eye. I hope it doesn't. That's what I'm afraid of, that it'll look like somebody, like I was blowing into the chimney or something and I just got a bunch of ash on me. I'm just laying down some color first. This is like a very dark taupey color. I'm honestly, like, I guess if I'm honest, I'm afraid of these colors. I'm just afraid because so much can go wrong so fast. Things can take a turn for the worst so easily. I'm just laying this color down and then I'm going to blend it in. I think somebody had wanted me to do like a step-by-step tutorial on some eyeshadow looks, so I guess this is kind of it. I'm mostly blending in a V shape. So I go down the eyelid and then blend towards the front, but I never take it all the way to the front to create the gradient. And at the very end, I will, when there's not that much on my brush, just like that, but only in the crease, only right inside the crease. Once there's not much in your brush, you can kind of go smoke it out and just blend it out. But you want to stick to that V of the outer shape that you want. You can go in and up, but this always stays in a V. Then you also got to look at it from different angles to make sure that they look similar. Putting some more into that V. So this might be like the second or third layer, I think. Third layer already. Some people really bring up their eyeshadow closer to their eyebrow. I don't love that look on me. I don't think that it looks great. Let me add a little bit of black and see how that goes. I actually don't like to do the whole tape thing because I feel like it looks too clean and crisp, and for some reason I have something against super clean and crisp looks. I feel like something about it looks unnatural, and it's like, to me, those crisp lines feel like, you know, when you do your hair and you don't brush out the curls and they're just like so rigid and like perfectly made curls that it looks unnatural and too done, like it looks too perfect. So I actually don't like to have those super clean lines. I think I even heard Veronica Says talking about something like that, and I totally agreed with her. I just feel like it doesn't look like real makeup, you know? It's cool and all for like editorial looks, but for real life, I don't want it to look too fake. You know, the one thing I forgot is that when you do looks this dark, you're supposed to do your foundation after. And I totally forgot to do that because I never do looks this dark, you know? I don't know why I feel so nervous to do makeup looks, because I just feel like this is not a makeup channel and like everyone's gonna be mad. I know that's not true, it's just how I feel. Like I know that's not the reality, and I know I'm just being dramatic, but it just feels like that. Like people are gonna be like, go away, nobody asked you to do makeup, nobody cares about makeup, shut up. So dramatic. My brain is so dramatic. But like at the end of the day, this is my channel. I can literally do whatever I want. I don't know why my brain tells me those things. I could sit here and make my channel about stickers tomorrow and people are gonna have to deal with it because it's my channel. And they can just leave if they don't like it. My son is in that why phase, like where he needs to know why for everything. Like, I'm gonna go do this. Why? Oh, because of this. Why? 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 And I love it. I love every little phase. It's so different to have kids as a grown-up, because as like an adult, because you see them for what they are, which is just a tiny human who's looking to you for guidance, for literally everything. You are part of them when they're small, not in a toxic way, but they're so much an extension of you. They depend on you, and you hold so much power over this tiny human, and there's so much responsibility that comes with. And when you're younger, you don't really realize a lot of times, like you still feel like I am me and they are them. And now and when you're older, at least for me, the second time, because I do have I have a 14-year-old son and a 3-year-old. So it's just such a different vibe to be fully aware of my place in their life this time around, when I purposely had a child at this age. So I love every moment of it. I enjoy it. And I might seem like I'm like, ugh, this baby, he's back, but like I love it. I love every interruption, everything. Just everything. It's been such a good journey. I love being a mom, and I love being his mom. So I love it all. I literally love everything about it. And I joke about it a lot, but no, like I love every single thing. And I also know that it's fleeting. I also know that eventually he will not care. He will not care to ask me why. He will not care about anything I have to say. He won't care. Like, even if I see my nails, he's like, oh, you got nails, oh, glitter. Like, he's so invested in me currently, and that's not gonna last at all. My 14-year-old could not care less. I could tell my 14-year-old, like, I think I'm dying, can you come with me to the hospital? And he's like, ew, no. Because teenagers. So it's just such a contrast, you know, for my 14-year-old, but I still love my 14-year-old for where he's at. You know, it's his time to be a 14-year-old and start to feel independent from us, start to feel like his own human. And I respect where he's at in his development. Like, I respect every single part of it. every single part of the journey. And when he's older and he wants to be his own man, I'm gonna respect that too. I'm always just gonna respect where they're at in their journey, because I love being a parent, and being a parent is not for me, like what they can do for me. I didn't have my kids so they could do something for me. I had my kids so that I could guide them in this world. Oh my gosh!
Eat candy?
You have candy? I was just talking about you!
I eat candy.
What?
I eat candy. I do big gaga.
What?
I eat candy.
Come here. I can't see. Come here. I don't have my glasses. Wait.
Huh?
Let me see. Who ate the candy?
You.
I ate the candy?
Yeah.
You're accusing me?
Yeah.
I didn't eat this candy.
And who?
I don't know who ate it. This one wasn't me. I ate a different one of your chocolates, but I didn't eat this one. It must have been Sammy.
No.
It wasn't him? Hey, come here. Do you want to say hi to them in my video?
Okay.
Okay.
I want to try.
You want to try?
Hi.
Okay. Oh, here. Say hi.
Hi.
Say what you doing.
What are you doing? Hi, what are you doing?
Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Mommy's channel.
Bye, guys.
Hey, I was just telling them that you're always saying why.
Hmm?
Why?
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 I say what too.
Yeah, you're saying why. You always say why, huh? Why?
I'm going down there.
You want to go downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait. You say bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye. How did he know to come at the perfect time? He's a paid actor, that's why. Oh, I found a nice little silver shade to put in my inner corner. Okay, why did I just eyeliner the inside of my freaking eyeball? Alright, so I'm pretty much done. I just need to do my mascara. I'll put it side by side, see if it looks like Amy's or the ones I was going for. I'm not gonna do falsies, so it's not gonna look that accurate. So we'll see how this video actually edits down. I swear, when I record these, even when I did for the other channel, like half of it was crap. And then I would try to salvage what I could. From like an hour of me getting ready, I can bring it down to like 10-15 minutes. And then I'll delete like entire conversations because they made no sense, or I apparently stopped telling the story that I was telling halfway through and changed the subject, and then never made a point or finished that story. I'm pretty sure I told you guys like a dozen times that I have ADHD, so it happens. Alright, I just gotta do the lips now. And then you guys know what I'm gonna do after. I'm gonna go nowhere, do nothing, and wash it all off and go to bed. Alright, so there is the look. I could get up to do earrings and all that, but it's a little too late for that. So that is the look. I don't think I talked about anything very interesting or even that much perfume. So stay tuned for all of my declutter series coming up. I'm going to start with gourmands, like I said, and then we'll go from there. And I'm excited. It feels really good to get rid of things that I'm not wearing a lot, you know, that I'm not getting a lot of use out of. And I've been wearing perfume so much, sometimes 2 to 3 a day, just to really hone in on what I'm not loving. And I'm excited. I'm so excited to declutter. I'm almost just as excited to declutter as I was to purchase them. It's that bad. I just feel like I'm honing in on what I love. It's not minimalistic. It's just what's essential to me, to my heart. Alright, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, for hanging out with me for this little get ready with me. I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.